now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. Hill and Miles team up in the backcourt. Hill is out there with John Luke, and it's George in at the three, the small forward.
It's really hard.
And the basket by Hill.
I don't care at all.
Can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
School's been actually pretty great. I mean,
some nice passing by Golden State. They get it back.
No, because I've had the best day of my life.
Can't connect from short range.
First of all,
and out of the gates here in the second half, they have not started well.
To get I wasn't a
and George kicks to Lewis. Lets it go from 11.
Kind of,
and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
In all
Lewis got his second bucket.
See? Okay. Alright, let's just get back to the topic.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And
okay, so as I was
a pretty
saying,
interesting season unfolding in the Western Conference,
I
guys. Let's check out the standings here. You look at the
It
Rockets, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in the #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific.
So that was the first best day of school.
And of course, the Golden State
Warriors,
day, 2.5
I
games
actually
back.
did a tour guide
for the Warriors, they look like a team on a mission. We knew coming into this season that they were going to be one of the teams to beat.
The middle school is actually
great.
I mean,
nothing to change anyone's mind about that.
That's for sure. I mean, expectations were high for these guys, and they've more than lived up to the hype.
Freak.
Oh, that's way out.
And again, no good by Golden State.
You know, sometimes rest can do more harm than good. It certainly looks that way for them. They've been cold coming out.
I know you guys have your
different
on the fast
break.
Of
puts up
school,
a three,
but,
and sure, that one drops.
Whoa!
Freak's got 13.
And they get one now. 1 of 5 here in the third.
Pacers trail by 21.
Okay, sorry, I'm getting too distracted.
Miles, the pass to Hill.
Getting back on the topic, I did
and we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
No, what it looked like, what the middle school looked like. And one question they asked was, are there any bullies?
George,
I wouldn't say they're bullies. I would just say
so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop
I
a
wouldn't say
train
like they're
when he's
like
coming in for the
around.
slam.
They just,
and the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia.
Sometimes they call you
Good
names
stuff
at
on
some
that
point.
Kia slam cam.
But you know, overall,
Freak kicks to Bogut.
It's a good school. I would say that.
Thompson dishes to Freak.
I mean, if
sent
I
back
want
by
my
Hill.
kid to go to mainline middle school, I would want
George
my kid
passes to Hill. Back to George.
I mean, not so that he could. He get in trouble.
Just
but,
over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
School, you know, they have good teachers.
Hill,
I mean, even though they're strict, they're really
George,
smart
that's
and
a two-pointer.
they allow us to
that
teach.
doesn't go either for George.
Yeah, but they're 3 or 4 to start the second half.
I mean, they're really good teachers. And Harrison Barnes.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
So, like you were saying, that it was just really fun. I just really liked school, and yeah, in my opinion, I would want my children to go to that school one day. But
and the Warriors with some changes.
But yeah, so and then the third day,
Here's Barbosa.
I think tomorrow I'm actually gonna do it.
Barnes and Green of the forward
I don't know
set.
why I
Freak
got
is out there with Barbosa, and it's Bogut
but,
in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden
actually,
State. Freak and fouled hard that time.
I actually like the short guy. Like,
some fantastic numbers for Freak.
You know,
13
all
points, and from downtown he's buried 3 3-pointers.
When he squared himself up and got good looks, he's knocked them down.
All right, well, look at how the
middle
points
school,
have been generated
it's
so
fun.
far.
I'll tell you
Scoring
that.
breakdown for the
It's
Warriors.
really fun to be a tour guide.
They really haven't backed away
if you
from
guys,
running and gunning at any point.
Tour
But their
guides in your
legs
school, like,
still
not
look
like
fresh.
official tour
Another
guides,
part of their
like,
game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance
from
points they've been able to get.
Or just like students that show other 5th graders, you know, what it's actually
and
like.
both free throws good from
school.
Freak.
You know, just share your
Pacers
opinion in the
have gone
comments. I
5 for
really
9 from the
appreciate
field
that.
in the final quarter
And
so far.
let's just talk about YouTube.
Here's Berea.
The reason I'm
And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to
seeing
the
a lot
line.
is because
It's
I've
gonna
been
be on
trying to
Leandro
do this mic
Barbosa.
thing, which I think it should be uploading right now. By the time or I think you should watch the test thing right before you watch this. I mean, it's a blacktop
And he knocks
so
down the first one.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage.
you know
They've
kind of,
corrected that here in the second half,
gameplay,
and hopefully they can
but,
build on it
you
as
know,
this game continues to
yeah,
progress.
just
Carlos Boozer's
watch
checked in
that
for
first.
Indiana. And Robinson III comes in for George.
actually
Warriors leading
hoping,
by 23. Barbosa kicks to
Need
Green. To the middle, puts up the baby
Yeah,
hook.
oh,
and the bucket
and the
counts.
arrow
He's on his way to the free throw
Bogut.
line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Bogut.
And some changes here for the Pacers. John Lure comes
Well,
in for
I was saying,
Boozer.
you
And
know,
George is subbed in for Glenn Robinson
this tour
III.
guide,
Indiana's
but
gone 1
I'm
of 2
gonna do
from
it
three-point
tomorrow,
range here in the
actually.
fourth. Berea with
and
now defended by Freak.
It starts at
And a
8:30,
wide
like,
open
in
look
the
here
morning,
for
like,
Ellis.
seriously.
Indiana again
In the
missing.
morning,
Warriors have gone 2
must
for
be pretty
5
crazy
on
to
field
actually
goal attempts in the
hold
fourth quarter.
1 in the
No, he can be a
morning,
little
like,
hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense
especially
offers
in my
just a
opinion,
little
I
bit
just
of
think that.
resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
I just think that, you know,
They set the pick.
it's not fair.
Indiana moving the ball around. Outside, George.
So
Shot clock
yeah,
at 5.
I'm gonna do like 4 schools, I think. And the cool thing about it is
Jumper off
that
the screen, and that
they'll give
one's
you
good.
your homework,
Hey,
like,
really, the
later on.
defense didn't do a lot
And,
to fight around that
Yeah,
screen
they'll give you your
on that
homework later
possession.
on.
They are enjoying
And,
the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their
So as I
starters
said,
a
they'll give
rest.
your
Always
homework
critical
later on.
when you get ready for
You
that
can,
home stretch.
You know, finish it up in
Here's
class.
Freak. And the
Whoa.
rejection by Mahimi. They get it back. Sinks that one from the post. And 11 points for Barnes.
It's just really
Guys,
fun.
that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man.
In order
That
to
was
be a tour
sweet.
guide, I think you have to be the student council. But I think one of the student councils were
Berea
sick.
with it.
So that was actually my friend.
it's sent back
So
by
I
Bogut.
had to cover. I had to cover for him.
Here we go with
just in
Green.
case they, you know, if they don't have an extra substitute to actually
Absolutely.
tour.
Filthy.
And I actually saw
Building
my
is
old teacher
stunned,
there
partner. He
in
dug
elementary
deep
school. It
into
was
his
pretty
bag
fun.
and
Tell
Yeah.
you what, I
No,
hope
we all,
he keeps
you know,
that
like,
one
we
handy.
all,
I
like,
want to
just
see
said,
that one
said
again.
hi, how's your grade, you know, how are
For
you doing
Indiana,
in
they've
school,
gone
are you
6
doing
of 12 from the
fine?
field here in the
You know,
fourth,
all
and
those
even
regular stuff,
50%.
you know, parents would
Ellis
probably
dishes
say,
to
or
Berea.
adults would probably say, and, you know,
And
it
it's
was just,
sent back by Bogut.
it was just really fun, too. I mean, my teacher's back again.
1:44 left
Ella
in the
from
fourth
middle
quarter.
school, you know, and,
Pass to Freak. Wide
you know, it
open.
was, yeah, it was just,
Hits the front of the rim and
it was
out.
just pretty amazing.
And Indiana shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Bogut the pass to Green. He
So that's
feeds
the
it to
kind
Freak.
of week I'm actually having at school.
The pass to Green.
Actually, I really
Down
don't
low. It's
like,
stolen by Mahimi.
Well, guys, this was never really
I actually
a
really don't
contest,
want,
just a total obliteration, if
I
you will.
actually
You
didn't
can
want to do the
safely
tour
say
guide tomorrow
mission
because
accomplished
there's
now
a test
for
that
the Warriors.
I have to
And
do.
they
I think
could
it's
do no
for
wrong
math.
today, Steve.
Math
That's right. This was a
6.1.
team performing
I think it's,
to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah,
ratios.
and a very
You guys haven't done that
satisfying win
before.
for him, too. A
No,
game to remember.
it's actually
And
fun.
on the other side, definitely
not
one
fun,
you want to
it's-
forget as
It's
soon as
pretty,
possible.
like,
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up
Not
tonight.
so-
30 wins
not
on
so
the year
bad.
now.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece
And we're
and
gonna
also
run down
avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And Greg, you know, as interconference opponents, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. I mean, they won't see each other in the regular season again until next season.
Guys, depth always a factor in wins like this. And what an
Oh,
incredible
and we got the
game
5
out of
consecutive
nowhere
assists
it was
with no
for free.
turnovers.
It was the kind of
That's
game
actually
for him
pretty
that
good.
all scorers dream of.
I think
where
one
the
point
basket
I
seemed
almost
as
got
wide
a
as
turnover,
barrel.
but you know,
Berea
not
kicks
so
to
bad.
Lure. They set the screen. Outside, George.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
He dishes it
And
to
then
Ellis.
calm down. Calm down.
That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
You guys aren't
And
catching
really,
us, no
if
way.
this had come just a little
No way.
earlier, they
No.
may have been able
You're
to
running
get back
down
into the
clock,
game.
guys.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this
For
a
the win.
lot sooner than they got it.
And here's Freak.
And we won, guys.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking
and
in every way. I mean,
like,
all cylinders go. No
We
question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Commentary
For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in.
For watching.
And we'll see you next time.
But
first, the
subscribe.
post-game show
I know,
with Ernie Johnson, just a few aisles above
putting
us.
my intros on lately is because my computer, the computer has been very slow. So we are gonna hire I'm actually gonna hire an Apple guy to come down here, or I'm gonna go to some kind of appointment that helps you understand better of Apple computers and stuff. So he said if it doesn't work very well, then that means I have to buy a new computer and a new mouse.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
I love the contribution he gave with his long-range shooting tonight. He was on fire. That turned out to be the big key for them. If someone drove...
So,
and that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.